Can you have it ready in a half hour? Wonderful, go for it. Thank you.
Go for what?
It's a surprise. Can you be ready in an hour and a half?
I think I can manage.
Yeah?
Do I get a hint?
Your hint is meet me in the park by the gazebo.
Ooh, carousel ride or toy boats in the pond?
I'm not telling you, so you can stop guessing, but I will tell you that you're going to love it.
I love you because you're being so sweet and trying to cheer me up.
Well, selfish reasons. I get to spend time with my wife.
Hey, Maggie.
Hey.
How's Elizabeth?
She's doing okay under the circumstances. Listen, do you guys have a minute? I was hoping maybe you could answer some questions off the record.
Yeah.
Nurse Johnson, do you have a minute?
It depends on what you want.
I want to go over what happened at the hospital the night of Kristina Davis's beating. Specifically, your observations about Ethan Lovett.
Sorry about this. I'll have a word with Carly.
Some mother I am, right? I have a daughter who won't speak to me. I should have tried harder to make her confide in me. I just, I didn't want to come across too pushy.
Hey. Where's this coming from?
Do you know my daughter's been on the pill for 5 months? 5 months. And I didn't know about it. She went to Sam. She told Sam, not me, Sam, and she told Sam that she wasn't allowed to tell me.
Well, don't beat yourself up about that. I mean, most kids feel more comfortable talking to their friends or their siblings about stuff like that, not their parents. Hey.
I see her different than she sees herself, and somehow I led her to believe that I expect too much from her, and she's afraid that she'll disappoint me. She could never disappoint me. She doesn't want me to see her flaws.
I didn't realize she had any flaws.
She doesn't.
Of course not.
It's just hypothetical.
Yes, of course it is.
My daughter's a mess.
Hey, you know what? Nobody could have known that Ethan would turn out to be abusive, okay? That's not your fault. That is his fault, and he's to blame for that. Okay?
I'm sorry I'm dragging you into this.
No, you're not dragging me into anything. Listen, Kristina just needs your love and support right now. And that's all. Okay?
How did Ethan seem the night he brought Kristina in?
Well, I couldn't say. I had just left the ER when Maxie came in.
What about you, Epiphany? You were at the main desk, right?
Yeah, I was here when they came in. The poor girl was barely conscious. It's a miracle that half her bones weren't broken. But Ethan seemed appropriately concerned.
Actually, Lucky, I was the attending surgeon that night, and I have to say Ethan was restless, agitated. He didn't stick around to see how Kristina was doing.
Did he say anything about how he found her?
Just that she was in really bad shape when he got to the lake house.
Thanks.
Listen, I know that he's your brother. It just might be hard to hear.
I just want the truth.
Off the record, I think Ethan did it. And he brought her in because he was remorseful.
Is your mom home?
She's running errands.
Would it be okay if I came in and spoke with you for a few minutes? If you're not comfortable with that, I completely understand.
No, it's okay.
Yeah? Okay, thanks.
I'm sure you're pretty mad that I got your brother arrested.
Of course not. I'm not mad at you. You were the victim of a brutal attack. When I talked to you at the hospital, I admired your courage.
What courage? I was crying so hard I could barely talk.
I think you're being way too hard on yourself, Kristina. I mean, you still managed to make your statement even though you were in a lot of emotional and physical pain, and that says a lot about your character.
I told you everything. I'm not sure what more you want me to say.
Nothing? If you don't want to, I'm just here to help. See that your attacker is brought to justice.
I keep telling my mom we just want this to be over.
You're right about Kristina.
What does that mean?
Well, I went to talk to her at the lake house.
Okay, I'm not sure that was a good idea.
She's
Carly.
miserable, Jason. She knows she identified the wrong guy as her attacker. And there she sits. There she sits, miserable, knowing that she's lied, and everyone around her is going on and on about how Ethan's going to pay, how he's going to go to jail, and she has to be wondering how the hell she's going to get out from underneath this mess. And let's face it, all the adults in her life, they're overbearing, especially Alexis. I mean, hell, you should have seen her when she walked in.
Whoa, what? Alexis was there?
Yeah, I'm sitting there talking to Kristina. She was just about to open up to me. And of course, Alexis walks in. She gets all protective, which I don't blame her. Kristina runs out of the room crying. Alexis goes ballistic, telling me to stop badgering her
Carly,
daughter.
I'm not sure. What did you want to accomplish?
Sonny is on trial for murder. If he gets convicted, it will destroy Michael's life. And Sonny can't focus on his trial while he's teetering on the brink of a nervous breakdown because he thinks Luke's son beat up Kristina. We all lose if Kristina's lying. And based on the conversation I just had with her, I think she is.
Do you feel up to talking about the night of your attack?
I think I pretty well covered it.
I wanted to give you another opportunity just in case you forgot something or were confused, or maybe you remember something that could help us both.
On Friday night, I put on this sexy new dress and went to the Haunted Star to see Ethan. I wanted him to think I was mature enough for him to date, but he wasn't into me at all. We argued, and he forced me out of the casino. I was still pretty emotional, so I went to the bar at the Metro Court. Sam was there, and she took me home. And when she left, there was this pounding on the door. And he was so angry.
You're off chasing Ethan? In a dress I paid for?
I tried to get away,
No, you're hurting me!
but he hit me. And I fell to the floor. He picked me up and hit me again.
Who did this to you, Kristina?
I can use one of those if you're pouring.